What's going on, homies? Today we're going to be putting on some cams on the Eclipse. What's up, y'all? So we're dropping in some cams. This is Raymond. He's building a 1G. He's a good friend of mine. We're both from the city of Wasco, which is about 20,000 people. And they're like, there's a couple of DSMs here, but
yeah, not even a handful. But
yeah. But it's pretty cool that we're able to connect. Anyways, we're dropping some 272s. There are Crawler cams, not Brian Crawler, but just Crawler 272s.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be pretty good, so we're pretty excited about that. And we're hoping to get it done today, but you know how DSM projects always go.
Pretty optimistic.
Yeah. I guess he's an optimist. I'm a little pessimistic sometimes. But we're gonna have some fun, and so that's gonna be part of the project. And then, as mentioned earlier, I'm having some intercooler issues where I had a 3-inch piping coming here. We're going to take it out because it keeps on popping out no matter how tight I go on the T-bolt clamps. But we ended up using this here, and we're going to connect a 45-degree coupler. So it should be pretty good. So far, I've already took out the spark plug wires, and we're going to keep on taking stuff off so we could start working on the cams. So this thing was packaged so good that it is almost impossible to take off all this Saran wrap. So I'm just gonna let Raymond take care of this here.
You're gonna be fight with it?
Yeah. Got Raymond working on his time off, working at OT. I was supporting DSM community. It's a dope sweater. Yeah, you're gonna stop cussing, Raymond. So we're also swapping the valve cover gasket. One of the major things that I have to do to this car is change all the gaskets from the oil return line to valve cover. So little by little, I'm gonna start swapping them out. But yeah, if you could kind of see a bunch of oil everywhere. I recently put up a whiteboard. I made a parts list or a wish list, and these are the next upgrades that I want to start prepping for. The EBOC Pro kits, KYBs. Definitely need a new radiator.
And a free GoFundMe account.
A GoFundMe account, yeah. That's definitely one of the necessary ones. We'll see how the new year plays out, because we have a baby coming in a couple of weeks, and that might change everything. I might be wasting Raymond's time right now. I'm kidding. Yeah, Raymond's the brain behind all the mechanical parts. He's the one that he knows what he's doing. I just watch. I unbolt the battery, or even I undo or unplug the battery, and I take out the in tank. He does all the technical stuff. I do all the little paint stuff, all the polishing, making sure the car looks pretty good. Add that to the parts list. Hey Raymond, so give us a quick update on your 1G.
It needs a lot of work. That's all I know. I'm waiting for lots of parts. And a transmission. And parts for the transmission.
So what do you have?
91 Eagle Talon. TSI. all-wheel drive, automatic.
And you also have a 2G Talon.
Yeah, I have a 2G Talon.
Bone stock.
Bone stock.
Dope.
Yeah, I think I have a blow-off valve on it, I think.
Ooh.
No, but it's stock though.
It really is stock. It says a T25.
Try to keep it stock. Only way it stays reliable.
They're saying the imports are gonna make it. Here, all the 90s, they're gonna start auctioning for a lot. I'm sure if you keep it bone stock,
That's true.
give it a good little
That or
polish.
keep your bone stock parts.
Yeah, yeah. It's true.
Throw it in a plastic bin and just keep it laying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're broke like me, you need to sell parts to get parts. And you're never going back to stock then.
Yeah, that's true.
Valve cover's off. What are we doing next?
Pull the cams.
Pull the cams.
Set the tool for the tensioner to lock up. That's the other thing I got. Some special tools.
Hey Raymond, so I know you have some plans for the 1G. What are some of the events you're gonna do in 2019 since we're in December already?
Man, ooh. Definitely gonna go to the import face-off in February.
You gonna race?
I'm gonna try to make it.
Okay.
It won't be 100% how I want it to be, but the engine transmission should be. So that'll be one thing that's definitely good to go.
Cool, cool.
But appearance-wise, it won't be complete.
Gotcha.
You know.
Are you gonna share some of the stuff you're doing to it, or?
Well, yeah, sure.
Have you shared it on your YouTube channel yet?
No, I haven't. Not really. Not 100%.
Well, wait. You'll have to go watch your YouTube then.
Yeah, I haven't showed everything, but I was like, well, the Speed Factory already for Hondas. So I can do Speed Factory. It's kind of like copycatting.
Yeah, you don't want to jog. Everybody jogs, right?
Yeah. So I was like, oh, you know.
All right, so you're gonna share some of your main stuff on your YouTube channel, which is Boost Factory.
Yeah.
That's dope, dude. I like
come
that.
check me out on Boost Factory. It's for my 1G. You know. So pretty much what I'm doing.
He's building a real car, like a real track car. I'm just about the looks.
It's all the same sport, I think.
Yeah.
We all do it for the fun and the feeling of it.
Yeah.
You know?
So you have a 1G 91 TSI.
Yeah, Talon automatic.
What are you running on it?
I run it's a 2.0, fully built engine. You know, I mean fully built, pistons, rods, Manley rods, Wisco pistons, basic stuff. L19 head studs, fully ported polished head, 272 HKS cams. I chose those because of the fact that I like the way they idle. You know, custom made intake exhaust manifold, GT35 82, and then a JMF intake manifold, the billet drag race one.
Nice, that's huge too, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna post a pic of that right now.
Yeah, and then I also have a Sinister Speed torque converter, and then so right now what we're looking at is my transmission is pretty much gonna be fully rebuilt.
It's still automatic.
Yeah, still automatic, but I mean I'm gonna have like the 5 frictions, a better shift kit in it, you know, so that way I can utilize everything out of the whole, everything I got into it, you know.
Dope. And what do you tune with?
I tune with the ECM link. Oh yeah, ECM
That's
link.
right.
You know.
Catch that right there. Boom.
Yeah, I help support them, you know, and they've done so much for me. I've used them for like 9 years now.
That's tight, man.
I don't know
big
everything.
baller status right there.
Yeah, I don't know everything about them, but I know quite a bit.
Good. Okay.
So I've used it on a lot of my cars. So.
Yeah. What's your Instagram handle?
Raymond GSX.
Raymond GSX. Make sure you hit him up, y'all.
Yeah, Raymond GSX. Hit me out, Raymond GSX, on Instagram, and then hit me up on YouTube. Boost Factory. Come check me out. You know, just a little bit of stuff I'm doing, and then looking at what I'm gonna do for next year. Looking at different projects. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And he actually does reviews too, so he'll like talk about a certain part and he'll break it down for you. He's the guy to talk to if you're trying to build something. I'm just like, I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna throw a curveball at you right now. Get ready for this one, Raymond.
All right. Let me get my game face on.
All right. Let me turn this screen over. You have $20,000 to buy a car and build it. What do you buy and build?
Ooh, man, that's so good because I've been contemplating a new build, but I'm only trying to look at 15, 10 to 15.
Okay. Okay.
So I want something rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
You know, but I don't want nothing too old. But I want a 90s car.
Okay, so 90s car.
So it has to be a 90s car.
Rear-wheel drive.
Rear-wheel drive. And I'm thinking the S13.
Okay.
So with the 2JZ swap.
Nice, all right.
And a 370Z transmission.
All right, that's pretty good.
That's my ideal.
Nissan, huh?
Yeah, so that's why I mean I'm not really a big Nissan guy. I love the way, you know, the S13 looks. Those are like my favorite. I love them.
Yeah, they look good.
I never actually put the money down to, you know, build something like that.
So you're not a purist. You're willing to go to any. You're a DSM dude. There's no doubt. But you're willing to go to another type of car.
If anything that makes a turbo car, I love it, man.
Okay, so that's a turbo.
Yeah, anything turbo. If it's turbo Nissan, turbo Toyota, if it's a turbo diesel truck, man, I love it.
Those are beautiful, man.
Yeah, or even if it's like a, I don't know if you ever seen like the Roadsters or, you know, rat rods, turbocharged rat rods. Oh, dude, love them.
That's tight. Okay. So S13 rear-wheel drive TJZ swap, you said?
Yeah, 2JZ swap S13. You know.
Dope. That's a good build, man.
That'd be my ideal build.
And you gonna drag it, or what kind of track racing you looking at?
I honestly, not really so much drag racing, because I mean, you could go so fast on those. You know, yeah, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, because they have a light chassis, but I kind of want it more for like it's kind of like some drag racing and more some circuit racing.
Gotcha.
You know,
Cool.
I'm not really into like the drifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, there are people like, oh yeah,
it's an expensive choice, I think.
Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. You know, if I wreck my car I built, it's gonna be devastating for me. You know, because I don't have, you know, a bunch of money to go and like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just put a cover on that.
Yeah.
I'll just put this in another shell.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
I'm kind of like one of those people, when you build something, you kind of want to hold on to it.
Gotcha.
So it's more meaningful to me.
That's tight. So you're saying you wouldn't want a 06 Forester, huh? All right.
For a daily?
Yeah, he got to drive right now my old little Forester, man, and that thing's just so perfect. Like everything about it is just it's what you want. That's what you want. You just drive it around town. You have space in the back, and
I wasn't expecting how roomy it was.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is pretty nice.
That's a dad wag right there, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm getting ready.
It is.
So I just replaced the gasket on my valve cover.
You never gave me no
Place the valve cover gasket. Seems these O-ring spark plug gaskets, I was getting a lot of leaks. Hopefully that prevents it, but at least we know that those got replaced already. I'll catch everything here.
Raymond loves Coke.
Pepsi guy or Coke guy?
Coke.
Coke, huh?
Always.
That's right.
This is from Mexico too, if you don't know.
Oh, it's Mexico?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it at?
Mexico.
Oh, really?
That's when I went to Tijuana.
So you imported them. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that legal?
Yeah. I didn't pay no tariff, so it might not be.
So what do we have so far?
Cams.
272.
Crowers.
Crowers sounds better.
Yeah.
So they got the cam gears on there?
Yeah, ready to install. Put everything back in there. Wrap it up, turn it on, and go racing.
Whose hat is that, man?
I'm all dirty.
Everything has gone pretty smooth so far, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. Can do this once up. Can't do this camera.
Nah,
So what's torque spec on these?
I think 19 or 17.
19 and 17.
My memory serves me right.
Guesstimation then.
Which is this whole 17, 19, not very much at all. Like hand tight.
It's not your car anyways, right? So I ended up cutting the bumper so I could fit the front mount. I'm going to get it repainted here pretty soon. Because it's pretty beat up. I mean, what TG front bumper isn't beat up, right? Once I get that front clip, that sounds terrible. Once I get that front bumper painted, I'm having a friend, local friend here in Kern County, in Bakersfield, from FS Performance Engineering. He's gonna make a splitter for me, and he does some real good work. Maybe later on he'll do a diffuser, some side skirts, but I really like his work, so we're gonna go ahead and go with him. Check him out on his Instagram, FS Performance Engineering. I think he also has a website. You could go check it out. He does custom work, but yeah, we're lucky to have him here in Kern County. So I'm hoping that he's able to mock something up for me and get that going. Hey, what's up, y'all? So this is the second day. We're working on the DSM. Yesterday we had to call it quits, or call it a night because it's getting late already. We're both I'm 28, Raymond's like 60, so we can't hang that late anymore. We both have families and stuff. If we were still teenagers, I think we would have done an all-nighter. But anyways, we did a 2-day project, and we both went to work today. How was work for you today, Raymond?
Stressful, man.
Dreadful. Yeah, I bet. It's tough.
It is sometimes, though.
Yeah.
But it's what pays the bills.
That's right. So this is more therapeutic than anything.
Yeah. That's how we go make our money so we can do stuff like this after work.
That's right. That's right.
Work hard so we can play hard.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had a couple of homies in Bakersfield. I detailed a cool STI today, which is really nice. You can see it on my Instagram. But it came out pretty slick, and the owner, like I was telling Raymond earlier, the owner let me drive it, and he let me drive it hard, so it was pretty cool. But today we're planning to wrap up the installation of the cams, and we're gonna do a little startup and see if it works, and if it doesn't, we'll take over again next week sometime. But hopefully everything turns out good.
So, Vern, what's the technical level of putting in those spark plugs?
It's pretty simple. Just buy the parts and you call a friend to put them in for you. So.
See, you never see the people on the YouTube really that dirty.
I know, right? I just record them.
I always wondered how they did that. Now I know.
Yeah. Raymond's the main man.
See?
We're gonna try to start the car without any spark plugs right now.
I know.
So we finally got them in.
Good thing we noticed that.
I know. Good thing you noticed that, man.
Good thing you noticed it.
So it would have been like that. Maybe the battery's dead. Yeah.
So what's your plans for this car?
Right now,
Do you have any 2019 plans?
yeah, I want to do some track. I don't know if it's maybe autocross.
Yeah.
Start doing some autocross, and then I don't know, probably do like speed ventures and button wheel ones. But I need to do a bunch of maintenance stuff on it still. But that's probably the goal right now. Make it reliable. I haven't driven it enough to know if it's reliable yet.
You did some pretty good pulls.
Yeah.
How much?
It's pretty strong. I think it's a pretty strong motor. It feels good.
How much boost have you boosted on it so far?
15, I think.
15 pounds? That's
I
pretty
haven't
good.
turned it up to 18 yet.
Oh, that's respectable.
Yeah. it's fun though. It's
Yeah.
fun. I just like the old mechanical feel cars compared to the WRX. Or I just love the way this feels. Even downshifting, just the way it responds like you don't have no rev hang like on newer cars. But yeah, so that's definitely one of them. Get it ready. Check these out though. Those are some purple radiator hoses. Yeah, they're super sexy. Right? What do you think, Raymond?
I think I want some pro cams.
What was that?
I think I want some pro cams. Yeah. I think I have to ditch the HTS.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ditch the HTS. Sounds nice.
Today we're gonna do some adjustments, some tuning adjustments. I'm going to drive, take it on a spin. Hopefully we'll make it back alive. And Raymond's on his third straight day wearing a different DSM shirt.
You
Makes me kind of jealous.
gotta keep a DSM spirit.
That's right.
I go on mine.
I got the front clip or the front end put back on, so it should be good. Got the Eclipse tuned, made the adjustments. He did. We went out to the outskirts in Wasco. You probably know where Wasco's at, but it's a real cool small town. Anyways, car's running great. It's awesome. I'm excited to drive it now. And thanks to Raymond for all his help. Like always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you check out Raymond. Check out his channel. He's doing a bunch of reviews. I'm building a 1G DSM. Check him out at Boost Factory on YouTube. And also, if you go to his Instagram, it's on Raymond GSX. I think you'll like his content. You'll like what he's putting out. And his build is by far more exciting. He's doing some cool stuff. And also, check out bulldetailing_ on Instagram. If you're interested in me detailing your whip, hit me up on bulldetailing.com. And I hope you all have great holidays. Peace out.